Hey guys, what is up? Charles here. Welcome to YouPlusPlus, a show dedicated to help you grow each week. So, I hate myself. No, not that I hate myself. It's about the phrase, I hate myself. For this week, I would like to share with you guys, briefly, one of my most favorite topic to share. Because this is one of the core foundation that I live by and helped me transform myself both physically and mentally. And I said briefly because I can go on and on with this for days, and now I'm gonna share with you guys within a 5 or 10 minute video. So what I'd like to share is something that I learned from Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now. It's about the phrase, I hate myself. Have you ever heard someone or that you yourself utter that phrase when you find yourself in a situation that you don't like? Take a step back and observe the phrase for a second. I hate myself. What have you observed? Take a moment, pause the video if you have to, and look closely. I hate myself. The phrase itself has two entities, the I and the myself, or the self, which the I hates. I hate myself. So what? Before we go on, if I were to ask you, who are you? What would you say? How would you introduce yourself? Mine would go something like this. I am Charles, I live in the Philippines, I'm an engineer, a health and fitness enthusiast, a YouTube creator, and the one who makes YouPlusPlus videos and so on. Now this is the self that I have right now. All of this is fine and all, but prior to my self-development, I was different. I was a gamer, I was an obese, I was a shy boy. It's not that those things are bad, but as you can see, the self that I'm talking about changes. It is temporary. We can call this self as simply life situations. The self that I have now is different from the self that I had 10 years ago and will definitely be different 10 years from now. Oftentimes we identify ourselves with the jobs that we have, the career, the achievement, the failures, being healthy or not, the problems that we have, and the situation that we are in. The problem with that is that it's not stable. It changes. That's one reason many of us experience a midlife identity crisis. So who are you? Who is the true you? The I in the I hate myself. Now let me share with you one of my insights of who I see my true self is. This part goes a bit deep, so I will try to explain it as briefly as I could. The one who I see my true self is the observer. Now you might be wondering who or what is the observer? Looking back when I ask you, who are you? For a brief moment you were looking at your life situation. What you do, where you live, what your achievements are, what failures you did have. Now as you look at your life situation, for this short moment, you were taking a step back from your life situation and seeing the big picture. Now without judging, take a look at your life situation again. Whatever or however it is that you are seeing. This being, the one who sees your life situation, is the observer. It is you. It is nothing but you. It is also the same you that sees the life situation you had 10 years ago, and also the same you that will see your life situation 10 years from now. That observer was, is, and will be you. The essence of you that will never change. The being that you are, your true self. We are bombarded by our daily lives that our life situation piles up and we lose our true self. We lose the awareness and consciousness of our true self. This might be a little difficult to grasp and don't expect to right away, but don't worry, we will be sharing more about awareness and consciousness and how to practice it on other videos, so do subscribe and click that notification bell so that you won't miss another video. Now back to the topic, what I would like to share on this video is that whatever life situation you are in right now, it can change. Whether you're in a situation that you don't want to be, or you're not yet in the situation that you would like to, it is all temporary. Your true self has the power to observe and decide on what changes you would like to happen, and the changes are just waiting for you to start acting for them to come. So what life situation do you have right now? And what life situation would you like to have? Take a moment, step back, and be the observer. Acknowledge what you have and where you are. Look at what you have to do and see what you can do today to start moving closer to where you want to be. So that's it. That's what I got for you this week. I hope you guys have learned something. And if you did, don't forget to like and share this so we can help other people as well. Also, like I said, we will be releasing more videos, more about awareness and consciousness and practicing it. So don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification bell. And if you have some questions, burning questions you would like us to answer, feel free to leave it in the comment section. And don't forget to like our Facebook page. It's fb.com/uplusPlusOfficial, and follow us on Instagram. It's at charcool. So again, I am Charles from UPlusPlus. Stay healthy, be happy. Bye-bye.